guys? It's your boy Chris, and it is day 7. I just had lunch. It's Taco Tuesday, but I had me a shrimp taco, grilled shrimp, which was super delicious. It was scrumptious. That's how delicious it was. I also had albondiga soup, a little cup of albondiga soup with some meatballs in it, a little bit of rice. It was pretty tasty. So got in touch with my culture today, some sabor. Now, day 7's topic for B2C VEDA, let's knock that out right quick, which is what is my vision for the content I'm creating on YouTube? That is, it's really just to have fun, to be perfectly honest with you. The content I'm creating currently for VEDA or anything on iChris Unfiltered, it's really just for fun. Have a good time doing it, meet new people, networking. Once I start doing some more reviews and things like that, obviously those videos are geared a little bit more towards the people, towards you guys, because I want you guys to get some insight on whether it's a product, a tech product, something I've read, something I've done, an event I've been at, a product I've tried, things like that. So that's the purpose when it comes to videos on the iChris Unfiltered channel. The channel that's to come, that's going to be a little bit more, let me switch hands right quick. That's going to be a little bit more professional. That one is going to have to do primarily with businesses and something a little similar to what Amy Schmidauer and a couple others do, in the sense that some of the things that I'm gonna, that I've learned along the way, I want to talk about. I have a lot of corporate America experience, so there's some things that I want to talk about and see how I can relate the two to what I'm doing on YouTube. And even if I can't, there's still a lot of tidbits that I'd like to share with people that I've learned along the way. I'm 36 years old. I'll be 37 this year. I'm getting older. I've got a lot to share, and got a frog in my throat. So I wanna share some tips with people. I mean, I feel like I kind of, like, I don't know, it's like giving back. I'm not sure who I'm giving back to, but just putting it out there for people to learn. If they come across my page, maybe there's something that I'll say that will hit home, maybe. But I definitely think there's opportunity for me to share my knowledge, which is kind of funny, because if you watch my videos, if you follow me on Instagram or anywhere else, I'm kind of a jokester and a little bit of a perv, and I'm definitely the that's what she said kind of guy. But there's much more to me than that, obviously. So for those that are close to me, that really know who I am, they know that I wear many masks. I have different faces. So it's not just blue steel. So that's about it. So that's B2C VEDA's topic. I mean, that's my goal with the channel currently, the iChris Unfiltered channel, and then a little insight on the new channel that's to come. And that's about it for that. So we'll jump into the next topic. All right, let go. I totes should not be having this shake on, I guess on Tuesdays at Wiener Schnitzel. They have chocolate shakes for like cheap. I know I totes should not be having this, but it's freaking delicious, so had to have it. On my way back into the office on the shaky camera. Catch you guys. Now, the topic for the SSSVEDA is favorite book you've read in the past year. There's a couple books that I've read, perused, a couple I haven't finished. Good books, but the one book that I read that I actually really enjoyed, it's not your prototypical book in terms of a novel that you're going to find as a bestseller in at any bookstore, or maybe even on your Kindle. But it is this book right here. I'm not sure if it shows up backwards, but I'll be sure to take a picture of it. It's The Batman, The Killing Joke. The reason I say it's one of the best books that I've read is because, number one, I like comic books. They're entertaining. But, what I read doesn't always have to be sci-fi type stuff, or doesn't even have to be, comedy, mystery, or anything motivational. It could simply be a story well told, told very well. But which is basically this book. This is what that did very well. It showed a side of the Joker that we pretty much all knew if you follow the comic books, but it was very dark, and there was a lot of metaphors, analogies. It's all in here, but it was done in a manner and in a way that's never been done before. So great book, and I've been told that if you're a super nerd or just a comic geek freak, whatever you want to call you have interest in comics, this is a must read. So I read it, and I agree, it definitely is a must read once you really think about it, and after you've read it you start analyzing it and it gets you thinking. So great book. I definitely recommend it if you like comic books, and even if you aren't that into comic books but you're familiar with Batman and the Joker and everything. It tells some pretty interesting an interesting story about them history wise. So definitely pick it up. So that concludes my day 7. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Go Kings, go. And Dodgers, of course. They play tonight. Peace.